Wow. That's the game of the season. Without a doubt, that is the game of the season. Because when people say that, oh, football peaked during the World Cup final, now football is trash, and it's true. Football has taken a dip, and we've talked about, but before I even go into any analysis, congratulations. A round of applause for both sides. A round of applause from Inter Milan, a round of applause for Barcelona, just to remind us that football can still enthrall, it can still entertain, it can still surprise, and it can still be gripping and remind us why this is the greatest sport of all time and this is still the beautiful game. So again, congratulations to both sides for giving us an excellent display of why this is the greatest sport of all time. We need to put some respect on Inter Milan. The stuff I was hearing was messed up. It was rude. It was insulting. And it was disrespectful of the amazing work that Simone Inzaghi has done with this team. I heard these guys are old. They're over the hill. Serie is rubbish. It's a bum-ass league. It's all full of elderly people. Barcelona are the best team in the world. They're going to destroy them. I heard 7-2. Even at halftime, everyone in the halftime space said, yeah, I think it's going to end up being like 4-2 or 5-2. And I said that I can see into maybe getting a third. And I think what you saw was why I wanted this to be the final. I said that, I'm looking at these two teams, and the way that these guys match up, I think it could be interesting because there is no team that Barcelona have faced that's played like Inter Milan, that have Inter's personnel, their formation, and the way in which they play. Because not many teams play like Inter Milan. So I'm like, Barcelona, as good as they've been, and Barcelona have been good, how will they fare against a team like Inter Milan, and how will they match up against a team like this? And what we saw was, for Barcelona, yes, they found it difficult to pierce through them, hence why you had to have the crazy magic from Yamal, which we'll get into. But what you also saw was, Inter, they suffered a lot. But Inter created. And Inter were able to breach, and Inter were able to offer some questions of that Barca defense. And now, when I think of set pieces, Inter now know that set pieces against these guys, we've got something. We've got something. I never believed that the Dutch Denzel Washington would drop a 2-2 piece. That was not on my bingo card for the Dutch Denzel Washington to drop a 2-piece. Wow, absolutely amazing. But there's just so much stuff to say about the game. This is just like my raw reaction. I want to say the amount. I feel that this second leg can go either way. This second leg can go either way. Because the beauty about this is that I can see how Barcelona can hurt Inter. I can see how Inter can hurt Barcelona. So both sides can offer damage to each other. So really, going into that second leg, you have a situation where Barcelona can score goals. Inter can score goals because Inter now know that, because Simone Inzaghi will look at this game and like, we know how to score against these guys. We are going to suffer because these guys have superior players to us. Like, Barcelona are the better team. They have technically the better players. But Simone Inzaghi, looking at this, will be very happy to say, bro, if we just get our setup and our tactics right, and we just shore up the way that we counter, we can harm Barcelona. And if you're Barca, this is the best thing for Barcelona because it's like, okay, they've been humbled a little bit. And now they now know that, okay, we now have to take our football to the next level. Like, however well we've been playing, we have to now take our creativity and our imagination to a whole other level. And defensively, we've now got to further improve. So both guys can look at this game and be like, let's see what's up and really retract. Lamine Yamal is the best teenager of all time. He is. Now, will he reach the peak of Pele that we saw in 1970 or in the 60s? I don't know. Will he reach the peak of Messi? I don't know. Will he reach the peak of R9? I don't know. But as far as a teenager, he is the most talented and he's the best teenager we've ever seen in football. You cannot tell me that there has been a better, more developed, more advanced teenager that this game of football has seen. This kid is ridiculous. You know that he scored in a Euro semi at age 16. He's now scored in a UCL semi at age 17. Both goals were crucial. Both goals he scored were key goals to help his team get back in the game. At 2-0 down, I was like, what's going on here? What's going to happen? Look at what he did. And the game now turned into give the ball to Yamal. A 17-year-old. It was give it to this teenager because everything coming from this teenager is great. Because it reminded me of like Zidane in 06 against Brazil, where just give the ball to him, give the ball to him. Like, if he gets the ball, he is the way in which we can win this game. He is the reason for us to win this game. He is the inspirational figure on this pitch. Wow. What a privilege to see what this prodigy is doing. As a lifelong football fan, football is my bones, it is a privilege to see such an incredible talent like Yamal. And guys, I cannot wait for that damn second leg. Like the vid, join up, become a member, subscribe, join us for that post-match hangout.